Alright, I'm going to zoom in on this Cooper's hawk using my tripod today. It's about 37 yards away. It's eating a starling. Ooh, that's sensitive. There we go. Whoop! Well, I tell you, when you're zoomed in, you just can't have any camera, tripod wiggle, or anything. I hope you enjoy this little video. He picked this starling up underneath a walnut tree. It was, and he's carried it up to this branch of a locust tree. I'll try zooming in just a little bit more, see what we can get. Oh my goodness. That might be just a little bit too close. There we go. Whoa! Means only way this could be better is if my subject would turn around and face the other direction. Like I said, this is, I'd say 35 yards, something about the same with meters, and just shows the scavenging behavior of a normally thought of a predator on a starling that is now deceased. Well, this is pretty good footage. I'm going to just keep filming, and if it turns around, so be it. And you can. This is just what I'm getting from inside my house. The temperature outside is right around 32 degrees. And occasionally you might see some little flashes going through the screen there, just small chickadees and song sparrows that are eating some of the grain that's I put out, grain and bird seed that I put out for them. The starlings are actually here to eat mostly the grapes that I did not harvest during the season, and they have dried on the vine and dropped off. And starlings are an invasive species that actually displaces the native bird populations, and some of the native birds have a very difficult time. Such flickers have a difficult time out-competing the starlings. Starlings use one flicker, I think, can easily defeat one starling, but usually starlings gang up on the flickers and can keep them out of nest boxes and prevents and nesting areas, and it makes it much more difficult for flickers, type of woodpecker that's native to Oregon, to reproduce successfully, or as easily. They may still reproduce successfully, but it's much less likely. He's getting the angle just a little bit better. I might try moving the camera just a little bit, get him more in frame again. There we go. Yeah, you can see some of the coloration on the feathers on his side, and the neat little pantaloons or little shaps that he has on his legs. It really is an incredible bird. I'm of course not positive that it's a Cooper's hawk, or I think it's too large to be a sharp-shinned hawk. Oh my goodness, you can see what happens to legs. There isn't going to be anything left of this starling. That bird just swallowed the leg right off of it, claws and all. Something I learned recently I did not know happened is that the undigestible parts of prey that hawks eat is regurgitated. I thought only owls regurgitated something like owl pellets. You know, owls only regurgitate owl pellets, but here's another kind of bird I've just recently discovered, or somebody told me. I've never seen a hawk pellet, but hawks also regurgitate parts of their prey that they find undigestible. Hey, I think I'm really getting some good footage now. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm really enjoying just watching it all. I just do this for fun. There's no reward for me to post these things onto my YouTube channel. Of course, that's how YouTube is, you know. Just a very select audience finds this kind of behavior interesting, and like me. And, well, maybe not like me. Hopefully you're not like me at all and have quite a variety of different things that you're interested in. But it is amazing. Look at this chunk that he's about to get off here. No, he didn't quite get it. I think it's going to be a... Yep, there goes another leg. Look at that. That is just amazing to me. It's just ordinary bird feeding behavior. These birds have been around a long, long time, eating other birds and other mammals and small mammals, I'm sure. This bird here is big enough to probably kill a cottontail rabbit or a small jackrabbit, possibly even bigger prey than that. That is amazing how they survive. And eating is just part of survival. You know, usually you just... I think I'm just going to let this video play out. See where it goes. By carrying his prey item up into the tree, he's more secure from attacks from the ground. We do have a number of cats in the vicinity that could interrupt his feeding if he was on the ground, but up in the tree, only attacks that might be he might get are from other hawks, and right now there are no other hawks. We do have a small kestrel, a sparrowhawk, that has this as part of his territory or her territory also, but they don't. All the territorial disputes that I've seen, the small kestrel stoop on this hawk involve only coming within about 4 feet of the hawk in a stooping manner, from maybe 20 feet above, stoop down, come within 4 feet of the hawk, and then back up again. We might, if I see some of that behavior, I will try to record it, but right now it's just hawk feeding behavior. Starling populations in the United States are not endangered at all from other birds attacking them or any kind of population control that man has attempted to limit their reproduction. Starlings are extremely successful in our country, in the USA. Of course, they're probably successful in many other countries. I'm glad that they're not given songbird status here in the United States yet. I'm sure there's a number of people that would like to have them be a protected species. But so far they have been unsuccessful in their attempts to list them as a species that's worthy of protection from